Good morning, ladies. So we all have those days where we're like, I just don't know what to post about. I don't feel inspired. I'm not really sure what I should be sharing to begin with. Just feeling those doubts about what you could share, how to word it. Maybe you're just feeling a little bit of a creativity block and you're not sure what you could take a photo of, or you're just not sure what to post about. Or you're just not feeling very inspired, you're not feeling very motivated. What I like to do is, you guys know me, and I try not to spend very much time on the news feed at all. I have the news feed actually turned off on my Google Chrome, if you didn't know that. It's not turned off on my phone because I can't, but I have it turned off when I'm on my computer, because I would rather be spending time doing things that I feel like are very much more focused on business building. So if I am on my newsfeed, it's because I am connecting with people, just to show them that I really do care and appreciate them, or just trying to connect with somebody who I think would be a potential customer, to hopefully get them to go onto my page so that they see I have a challenge group, or to see that I have a business opportunity for them. But what I like to do when I'm not feeling very inspired, or when I don't know what to say, when I'm going to write a sneak peek post or something like that, is I have this list on my Facebook, and I'm going to show you guys how to create a list like this one. So if you guys go to my favorites, you'll see right here, top Beachbody coaches. And this shows me the news feed of all of my favorite coaches. Of course, Amy Silverman is the first one here. And she's got like 4 of them. How is she getting all these onto my news feed? Okay, so here's another one. Mindy Lawhorn, she's somebody I like to follow. Andrea Crowder, I love her. I love Stephanie Davies even more. So these are just people, Anita Myron, these are just coaches that I really respect and admire, and people who I get inspiration from, people who I listen to a lot of trainings from, Raina Odell. And so I'm going to show you guys how to create, this is awesome, because this is just a news feed of just coaches that are my mentors. And so I can derive inspiration, and success leaves clues. I can study how they post, and how fucking Amy Silverman became #2 coach of the year by watching what she does and how she posts. So if you guys want to make a list like this, if you're on your computer, I don't know how to do it on your phone, but if you scroll down here, you should see a little thing that says interests. And if you kind of hold your mouse over interests, you'll see where it says more. And what you can do is you can click on add interests, and then you can create a page. So let's say that I want to keep up with you guys. I want to keep up with my coaches, and I want to make sure that I'm interacting with you guys, because you guys fucking deserve it. You're amazing. So I'm going to say Ignite Your Life Tribe. And then I'm going to click create a list named Ignite Your Life Tribe. And so then I can search for pages, friends, whoever it is. And let's say I want to add Ashley to it. I've got lots of Ashley's friends. So Ashley, and then Ashley Hutcherson, and then I click next. And I only want me to be able to see this list. So I'm going to click on only me, because, we don't need to really put it out there that maybe you want to do a list of new contacts. I think that's a great one to do. Or maybe you want to do a list of your team members, or people who you think would be great potential challengers. So make the list private, and then you create the list, and let's say you add somebody to your team later on, and I just added Brandy to my team, so I'm going to add her by searching for her name. Or if you know a list of top coaches who you really like and respect and admire, you just type their name. Like maybe I want to add Amy Silverman to this list because she's on my team now. You just click or type in the person's name, and if you're friends with them or if you're following them, they should show up. So then you can add this list to your favorites. If you click on, let's see, how did I add it to my favorites? I think what I did was when I click on more here, and fitness bitches I love, that was for fitness inspiration. So let's say I want to add Ignite Your Life Tribe to my favorites list. I'm going to click right here on this little gear and then click add to favorites. And now it will show up right here on my favorites list. So this is a great way that you can keep track of new contacts. And I'll show you really quick, a quick way to find people that are your brand new contacts. Like if you're adding people, look at this. My friends list is up to 3,094 people, and I can still add 2,000 more people. That's just mind-boggling to me. How much we can make our network grow with Facebook. So I'm going to click on friends here. And you guys, this took a while, but it didn't take that long. I think I was at about, well, honestly, I was probably at about 2,100 when I started coaching. So I've added 1,000 people in about a year and a half, and it's from just consistently adding people every single day. So if I click right here onto recently added, these are all the people that recently accepted my friend request. And what I like to do is at night or whenever I'm doing my power hour, and I've been doing my power hours at night and doing my conversations at night because it's just better for me. I'm more conversational than I am in the morning. So in the mornings, I'm doing all of my posting and making sure I'm checking in on my challenge groups and making sure I'm posting in the sneak peek. And then in the evenings after Sebastian goes to bed is when I'm starting my conversations. So what I will do when I'm starting those conversations, especially with new contacts, is I'll go to their page and I'll kind of like get a rough idea of what they're about. And oh, that's awesome. Oh, this is awesome. See, I'm going to like it. And then I'm going to say, this is awesome. Or I love this. Pretty sure I need it. But love it, need it. So I'm going to comment, and by doing that, that's going to help my Facebook affinity with Marissa here. It's going to make it so that Facebook thinks that we're good friends and that we're connected somehow, and that most likely my stuff is going to start showing up on her newsfeed. If you're adding people, and I've been guilty of this plenty of times, if you're adding people and then you're not really connecting with them, you're not liking on their page and things like that, and you're wondering why if you post something you're not getting a lot of likes or something like that, it's probably because your Facebook affinity isn't very good because you're not connecting with enough people. So what I'll do is I'll really try and go through these recently added people. I'll go through and I'll like some of their stuff, and I'll comment things that are legit, like interactive, not just like awesome and ooh, like I try to really think through my comment and make it so that it really looks like I actually read the post or I actually connected with it, and not just saying like I just did, like I love it, I need this, or like love it. I could have just left it at that, but I don't think that's very saying more to those comments and then liking on their stuff. And if I feel like it, I'll send them a message. If I really feel like they could be a potential challenger or they could be a potential coach and do really well, I'll send them a message, and all I'll do is like find some way that I connect with them. Maybe I'll ask them a question. Maybe I will ask them where they got their sunglasses or where they got their hat or how old their son is. He looks like he's close to my son's age. Anything I can connect on, and not even anything having to do with Beachbody, I'll just send them a message. And then my stuff's going to show up on their newsfeed more likely. Next time I have a challenge group, they're more likely to see. And I think when you start sending messages or you start liking on people's pages, they're more likely to go to your profile, and they're going to want to check you out and see what you're all about. So this is why I think it's so important, you guys, to make sure that if you are to just scroll really quickly through your newsfeed, that they see immediately that you are providing value, that you are inspirational, that you are influential, and that you have something to offer them, whether it is a coaching opportunity or a fitness group. They should be seeing that. So if you are going through and sharing a ton of stuff off of Pinterest, and you're sharing a bunch of links and things like that, things that don't really provide a whole lot of value and don't really share more about you, I suggest clicking on this little triangle thingy here and hiding it from your timeline. Or if somebody tags you in something that really provides no value to your business, hide it from your timeline. Maybe wait a day so that they don't feel bad, but most likely that person is not going to go onto your timeline and be like, what the heck, they hid my post. So it doesn't delete it, it just hides it from your timeline. So that's that's just what I think is really important to make sure that you're doing. If you need that inspiration, create one of those interest lists. Make sure that you're reaching out to your new contacts, and make sure that you're really curating your pages. You are the curator. It should have you written all over it. I get people tagging me and stuff all the time because they know my style. Like it's a Sam thing. This is something Sam would totally like. So make sure you're showing that. Make sure you're keeping your stuff branded. If you're using an app of some kind, or making collages, make sure that you're using similar colors so that those become like your brand colors. You're using the same 2 to 3 fonts, and that people can recognize that this is coming from you. It's your brand. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope this video helps, and I hope it's not too much of a repeat, but I think it's really important to just kind of get this knowledge just like solidified into you so that you know, okay, this is what I have to do every single day. So right now for me, especially after watching that video I shared with you guys yesterday about the tough love video, I am doing, because I was really bad for a while about really having lots of conversations with people. I was really waiting for people to come to me instead of reaching out to people. And this business is all about building relationships. So I am making it my standard, my must every night, that I am doing at least an hour of messaging people. So I'll go more into that tomorrow, talking about messaging people and talking about inviting and talking about building relationships. But just know that that's coming tomorrow. And thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day, and I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.